Good afternoon. I haven't talked to you guys for a long time, and so because we've kind of been on vacation and doing all kinds of crazy things and getting done with school, but I thought I am making fettuccine Alfredo with grilled chicken, and I thought you guys might want to check out how easy it is to make your own Alfredo sauce and how absolutely fabulous it is. So I am just going to walk you through this real quick, and if you have questions, of course, just put them in the comments below, and we will go ahead and walk you through this real quick. So let me show you what I did. I'm going to turn the camera around so I can show you what's on the stove, and then I'll put it back this way so I can talk you through what I did. So here we go. Going to turn it around here. Okay, awesome. So in this bowl, this is my 3-quart executive cookware, and I'm heating heating my milk here. I just want it to get to 120 degrees, and this is a 1/2 cup of cream, heavy whipping cream, and a 1/2 cup of whole milk, or you can just use whatever milk you have. And then in the other one here, we are melting butter, and then we're going to add to it 3 tablespoons, measured out there with our measuring spoons, in the 1 cup prep bowl of flour, and we're going to whisk that. When our milk hits 120 degrees, which I think it probably is very close to, I got to measure it real quick, then I'm going to mix it in with the other. And so here I used our, yes, that is our classic scraper, just in a different color, and that's our silicone measuring cup set, and this is our cheese that's grated and ready to go there. And then I also have my grilled chicken. Yes, I do use my double burner grill pan and press quite a bit, and we're going to put it over here. Those are our old tongs, and get it cut into slices so we're ready to go. And then I'm going to get the pasta on its way. So let me put this back so you can see, and we're going to whip this up so you can see how awesome and easy it is to do this. So I'm getting our milk measured here and making sure it's 120 degrees. Yep, it's actually a little bit hotter than that. I was getting everything ready for the video, so we'll just kind of make sure that we're stirring it so we can get that whisked down. Now I've got my butter. We're going to go ahead and make sure we have that melted. Okay, so just a few tips here. If you haven't worked with me before, maybe you don't know that when you cook with your nonstick cookware, never cook over medium-high heat. Always have it at least no higher than medium-high heat, because that hurts your cookware. Also, never use a non-stick cooking spray on it. The chemicals in that can break down your cookware, and you don't want to do that. So we are going to go ahead and, yes, I have 2 of these. I love these. These are the, there we go. We got that ready. The butter's all melted, and we're going to whisk in our flour and get that whisked together. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around so you can see what it looks like before I add in the milk. Ooh! So good thing I was going to do that. So let's turn this around for you. Can you see what that looks like? Okay, so that's just 3 tablespoons butter, 3 tablespoons of flour, just plain old flour. Okay, give me a second here, guys. I'm going to put in the milk and whisk that, and then I'll show you what that looks like too. Okay, there we go. All right, so we've got our milk. It's not, you don't want to boil the milk, just get it heated. So about 120 degrees temperature there. I'll put that in there. Okay, and I'm just going to add our milk, and you have to whisk constantly while you're adding your milk, because you don't want it to get all lumpy. You want this to be a very smooth sauce. Okay, so we're good there. All right, and then I'm going to change, oh my gosh, sorry, I don't know why this keeps moving on me. It doesn't when I put it on the other counter. So, all right, I'm going to change burners here with my cookware, because the back burner is a much smaller burner. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and get this to simmering, and then we're going to stir it till it gets very thick. So And then we're going to add in that Parmesan cheese that I showed you earlier. That's in our 4-cup measuring cup. And really that's how easy it is to make your own Alfredo sauce. Super simple, super easy. So let me show you this. Turn it back. Okay. And so you can see I added the milk in here. It's just creamy. That's because I kept stirring it here with our nylon spiral whisk while I added it. And so we're just going to keep stirring this until it gets really thick. And that's how simple and easy it is to make your own Alfredo sauce. We're just making this thick, and then we're going to add in the Parmesan cheese that's grated there. Of course, if you don't know, if you grate your own cheeses, it's a lot tastier, and you know exactly what's in your cheeses. If you need to just go ahead and buy the grated, that's okay too. Sometimes I know it's just crazy busy and very, very you just need something to do quick, and this can be a very quick put together with your own Alfredo sauce. It also makes a lot, so I usually have extra, and then I can use that for other meals. If you want to do like take your extra grilled chicken, I make extra grilled chicken when I do this, and make like sandwiches, chicken Alfredo sandwiches on a different day. You can do that. But this is one of my kids, well, actually one of Aaron's favorites, and since I get the privilege of cooking for him and some of his college friends this afternoon, I'm so excited about that. That's what we're going to have. So if you haven't seen how to do grilled chicken with your grilled pan and press, this is super simple. Here's the press. You see that? And so I went ahead and cooked these. What I did is I heated the press in the pan for 5 minutes. While that was heating, then I took my chicken breasts and I just basted those with some canola oil or olive oil. I used a silicone basting brush, and then put salt and pepper on it. I just used our, let me see if I have it here. I'll bring it here so you guys can see. I just used our salt and pepper grinder set. And so, so I just went ahead and used that and salt and peppered them. You can put any seasoning you want on them. And then I just flipped them over, did the same thing to the other side. By the time I was done with that, the pan and press were hot. Lifted up the press, put my chicken breasts in there, and I only have one press. So, so the other side I just grilled separately, which is why the press is on there now, because it took a little bit longer to cook. And then 5 minutes on each side, 5 minutes, and then I flipped it, and then 5 minutes on the other side, and then I let it set for 5 minutes. So now these are ready to cut. So I'm going to slice these on a bias, that means like on an angle, and we'll serve this on top, and we're going to just keep stirring here. This is starting to thicken, but it gets really nice and thick. I want you guys to kind of see how that works, but I know it's kind of boring to watch. Just stir, stir, stir. So it doesn't take super long, maybe 5 minutes or so. It's already thickening pretty good. And once it thickens the way I want it, then I will add the Parmesan cheese and turn the burner off. Well, actually turn the burner off and then add the Parmesan cheese. So still working here to get that to the thickness we want it to be. And then you can serve, I'm going to serve broccoli with this, but you could serve a salad or garlic bread, whatever you want. I know my kids probably won't eat the veggies, but I like to always serve those just in case. Can you guys see how this is starting to thicken a little bit? This is what you're wanting to see. You're wanting it to get thicker. And just let that go ahead, and I've done this enough times that I know I can do it by feel, but I'm guessing, maybe about 5 minutes. You do need to constantly stir it though. You do not want to burn milk. It's nasty. And of course this is the base for your Alfredo sauce, so you just don't want to burn that at all. So we're just kind of keeping this moving here. All right. It is starting to thicken. So, okay, so so I don't bore you guys, I'll go ahead and turn this off, and once it's thick enough, it's getting there pretty fast, but once it's thick enough, I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. And I'm going to turn it down just a little bit and keep working with it here till I get it the thickness I want it to be. And like I said, you're just going to keep working. you want it to feel, you want to feel the thickness of it. So, so I'll show you that in just a second, but I'll turn this off while I'm waiting. It's only going to take another minute or two, I think, to get this where we want it to be. So bear with me. I know, kind of boring. But oh my gosh, this is like the best Alfredo sauce ever. It is so tasty. It is so, so yummy. And you can use it on so many things. Oh, I just got a text. I don't know if you guys see that. They're headed back. So I'm really glad that I have this going and ready to go. And then we're going to make a peanut butter torte. Super easy Pampered Chef recipe. It's pretty old. You could probably find it on my website, www.pamperedchef.biz /PC Chef Tamara. I'll go ahead and see if I can find it when we're done with this and post the recipe for you. But we're going to go ahead and make that too. It's super easy. And later on, if I have a chance to go ahead and tape it, I'm going to show you guys. We have a brand new product coming out June 1st, and I'm super excited about it. It's our ice cream maker. I already made a batch of vanilla ice cream, but Erin wanted strawberry ice cream. So I've got the strawberries ready, and we're going to make strawberry ice cream. So I'll try and walk you through that later today too. So I hope you guys are having a great Memorial Day weekend. Thank you to all of our incredible Navy, Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, all of our armed services. We just thank you so much for all that you guys do, and we're so blessed to have you protecting our country. So if you guys can see, this is as thick as I want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off. I don't know if you guys can see how it's getting nice and thick. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn off our heat here. And I am going to go ahead and add in our cheese like I'm supposed to. Here's the cheese. I'm going to get that added in here. Oh, sorry. One hand cooking is kind of weird. So you add that in, and then you add salt and pepper to taste, and you use a white pepper so that it doesn't change the white, so it doesn't look like black flecks in your Alfredo sauce. And so if you've never seen, I'm going to keep stirring this to get this nice and smooth. If you've never seen that, it's just like a white pepper, ground white pepper. And so you can add just a little. I don't add much, I just a little bit to taste. And then, do you guys see how awesome this is? Can you see that? Oh my gosh, it's so yummy. So thanks for watching. If you have questions, again, let me know, and I will try, if I have time before I feed the guys, otherwise later this evening, and I will post my website address for that peanut butter torte. But better yet, I'll try and just post the recipe so you guys can see that. So have a wonderful day, and we'll talk with you later. Bye.